everyone, I'm Teacher Joy and today we're going to talk about the perimeter. But first, let me show you these three figures. So, I have here a head of a bunny, this rectangle, and this triangle. So as you can see, this bunny doesn't belong to these two because these two is shapes, are shapes. Yes, but first let me tell you the objectives of this lesson. The student should be able to know what is the meaning of perimeter. Second is to be able to solve the perimeter of a shape. Third is to be able to apply the concept of perimeter in their daily lives. So now let's define what is perimeter. So perimeter is a continuous line forming shape of a closed geometric figure. So in this example, this is the perimeter. So there are many ways for us to get the measurement of different kinds of geometric figures. So for us to get the perimeter of the square, we need to use the P equals 4S. So P is for the perimeter and S for the sides. So it says that square has 4 equal sides. So if this side is equals to 4, then this other side will equal to 4. And this one and this one. So for us to get the perimeter of the square, we need to add. So 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 16 centimeters. So the perimeter of this square is 16 centimeters. So another example for the square. So let's say A, 18, so we need to add this far side. So 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. 16 plus 16. 16 plus 8. 24. 24 plus 8 plus 30. Next one. So the next one is the rectangle. So for the rectangle, we have P equals 2L plus 2W. So for the L, we have the length and the width. So for us to get the 2L, we need to add this 2. In this example, we have 5 centimeters. So 5 centimeters plus 5 centimeters equals 10 centimeters. The next is for us to get the 2W or the width, 3 plus 3 equals 6. So 2L plus 2W, we already got this 2L and this 2W, so we need to add them. So 10 plus 6 equals 16. So the perimeter of this rectangle is 16 centimeters. Let's have an example. So for the width, let's have 4 meters. And for the width, let's have 3 meters. So P equals 2 and just 2W. So 4 plus 4 equals 8 plus. So we need to get this 2W. So 3 plus 3 plus 6. So 8 plus 6 equals 14. So, we have, for the perimeter of this rectangle, we have 14 meters. Again, let's have another example. So then, 3 plus 2 plus 2W. So let's say that for the length, let's have 5 centimeters. 5 centimeters. And 2 centimeters. So, first to get the 2L, 5 plus 5 plus 10 plus, once to get the 2W, 2 plus 2 plus 4. So 10 plus 4 equals 14. So the perimeter of this rectangle is 14 centimeters. So let's move on to the another one. Let's have the right triangle. So for the right triangle, we have P equals A plus B plus C. So this is the A, this is the B, and this is the C. A is for the length, B for the hypotenuse, and C for the base. So just like we did in the square, we will also add these sides. So in this example, we have for the A we have 9 centimeters, B 10 centimeters, and for the C we have 8 centimeters. So 9 plus 10 plus 8 equals 27. For the perimeter of this right triangle is 27 centimeters. Now let's have an example. Another example. So let's say that for the A, we have 5 meters. And for the B, we have 6 meters. And for the C, let's have 7 meters. So A plus B plus C, so 5 meters, 5 plus 6 plus 7 equals 18 meters. Okay, let's move on to the last one. We already have the right triangle, the rectangle, and the square. For the last one, we have the circle. So for us to get the diameter, we need to multiply the radius to 2. So in this example, we have 2 times 5. So 2 times 5 equals 10. If we want to get the diameter, we need to divide the diameter to 2. So for example, we have 10 as our diameter. So 10 divided by 2 equals 5. So let's have an example. So let's say that the radius of this circle is 20. So diameter equals 2 times r. That is the formula we're going to use when getting the diameter. So this for diameter 2 is we will multiply the 2 to this r or the radius. So we have 2 times 20, that is our radius. So 2 times 20 equals 40. So if we want to get the radius, we just need to divide the, for example, our diameter is 40. We need to divide it to 2. So the radius of this circle will be 20. Again, so let's say that our radius is 4. So 2 times 4. So 2 times 4 equals 8. So our diameter is 8. The next is the circumference. Do you know that the circumference is the measurement of the whole circle? You can call it, it's perimeter, but circumference is only applied to the circle. So for us to get the circumference, we need to see equals pi times d or the diameter. So in my example, we have 10 as my diameter. So 3.14 is the value of pi. If you can find the symbol of pi, you can use the 3.14 instead. 3.14 times 10 equals 31.416. So let's say this is 7. This is 5. So we need to use this 2L plus 2D or the of rectangle. So we need to add this to 7 plus 7, 14 plus these 2 10 14 plus 10 plus 24. So the perimeter of this rectangle is 24. So again, we add this and to this. We add this to this. Then this one to this one. So here 14, 5 plus 5, 10, 34. So the perimeter of this rectangle for the square. So let's see. Eight. we need to add this four sides. So 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. 16 plus 16. 16 plus 8. 24. 24 plus 8 plus 30. So we can also use the concept of perimeter in gift wrapping. So we will get the shape of the box that we are going to wrap and cut the edges of the gift wrapper so that it doesn't look loose when you wrap it. The next one is, for example, the next one is, so the next one, so the next one is if we want to decorate a room. So we would get its sides so that we will know how much red light we're going to need in when we put those LED lights. So that's all. So we can also apply this concept of permitting in our daily life. So for example, we're going to wrap a gift. So we need to get the edges of the box and wrap it before we wrap it so that the gift wrapper won't look loose on the gift and it would also look so tight. So that's all for today. Thank you for listening and for paying attention. I hope that you will be able to apply this concept or the concept of the perimeter in your daily lives. So again, thank you and goodbye.